what we feeling about Tyler James Williams and Dolce & Gabbana.
Weren't you asking about who plays Gomez?
You right. But I feel like this is a SAG dress.
It's
not a Golden Globe.
It's a sad dress. You're right. It's
dress.
a sad. Yes,
You're
exactly.
right. It is a sad dress. You're right. Hey, what's up? It's Auntie Carell.
It's Auntie Duan.
And it's Auntie Jarrell.
And you know what? It's award season, and we normally do this on the regular podcast episode, but it's been so jam-packed with everything else that's been going crazy in the world. So we're going to give you a little extra content on our YouTube this week. So before we get into it, you know the deal. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff, blah, 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 blah. But now, let's get into it, because there were some good fashions and some, I don't know what they was wearing fashions this year for the Golden Globes. And even before we get to the fashions, I mean, was there any highlights maybe of the Golden Globes that you were like, okay, that was dope, or you're just like, was it just another award show?
It was just another award show for me.
Okay.
I like, what's his name? Joy Coy?
Joe Coy.
Coy. I liked him. I thought his jokes were just fine. I thought it was very comedian. It's like, that's how I like my comedians, like that level of just like, we just telling jokes, right? And I don't know, I hate that people were trying to be like, oh, he missed the mark and he needs to read the room. No, you need to feed them bitches. That's what that is. The bitches are hungry. Bitches can't sit in their seat. Okay, you got Dua Lipa leaned over like this, kind of sits over here like this. Nah, ain't got nothing to do with him. Okay, and the fact that he got the gig 10 days before that too, y'all better be lucky. Okay. I'm a fan of him.
And I feel like they were only mad because of the Taylor Swift joke, and she kind of did that little reaction, which I don't even think she really cares. She just knows the camera's always on her.
Yeah.
So she can kind of dictate the situation at hand. And I was like, it wasn't even that bad of a joke.
It was a good joke. Whatever.
I agree. Yeah. So, yeah. And honestly, I kind of liked even like all the writing throughout the whole show, honestly.
Absolutely.
I thought the writing was superb.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I like the jokes.
Golden Globe, out of all of the award shows, is my absolute favorite because I just feel like that's the one where everybody just lets their hair down and they just have fun. They literally, the entire thing is all just about having fun, poking fun at each other. You know, like we're just here drinking and just enjoying. And I feel like that kind of energy is just what a lot of people vibe with.
I agree. Well, we haven't been able to do this for a little bit because they had the strike for a while there during the summer. So let's get into some of this fashion because that's what we really care about, what they looking like out here. So first up, we're going to start with Miss Fantasia Barrina Taylor. How you liking this outfit? And for those, obviously we on YouTube, so you see what we seeing. What's your reaction, your initial reaction?
It's okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't know. I love the top. I love the top and the gloves. I just I think if she would have gave us something just body form fitting, straight black like the top part, I think that would have been cute. But it's a diaper.
Giving me Pretty Woman up top and Color Purple on the bottom. It literally feels like, it literally looks like she had a black dress and she took the bottom dress part off and she said, I'm in the color purple. No, wait a minute. And she's in the process of taking her undercoat off to reveal her bloomers, which she's going to take off to go to the bathroom. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like there was another part of the dress that was supposed to go over this, and what we're seeing is all the undergarments. In other words,
I hated it. You know, like I here's the thing. I feel like all press tour Fantasia has been hit after hit after hit. This one felt like it was maybe too many ideas in the dress. Like, I feel like she was like, okay, I might have a moment, so I want to wear purple for the color purple, but the top part is really what I really want to wear. So my thought is like, okay, if you want to do purple, do the top part and have that be the whole gown, but be in like an eggplant color or deep, purple. It doesn't have to be this bright purple every time for the color purple. There's shades and spectrums of purple. do the whole body in velvet gown in a deep purple, and it gives you that silhouette that you still wanted because she's a thick girl, got that body yaddy yaddy. Get the purple gloves, and it would have been probably a hit, honestly, for me, you know? Or wherever that silver is, keep that silver from there down. We don't need that color purple part down at the bottom. Yeah. It was just doing too much.
Yeah. She looks
gorgeous.
Looks beautiful, and it's styled beautifully, but I do agree. I just feel like the top and the bottom, there was an artistic approach that the designer tried to take with this, and it just didn't land.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And this was custom Dolce & Gabbana, so
yeah.
Dolce & Gabbana.
Dolce & Gabboo.
On my tippies. That's on my titties. Dolce & Gabbana on the titties. Okay. All right, the next one up here is Danielle Brooks. What are we thinking about Miss Danielle, Miss Sophia?
I need to be ironed.
She's wearing, let's see here. Who is she wearing? Danessa Merrick's. You said hated it?
No, I said it needs to be ironed or steamed because it just looked like it just came right out the suitcase.
Dang.
She looked like this is like the Oscar version of like The Great Pumpkin.
Come on, stop it.
It is not that bad. No, it is
not
that bad.
It's not that
It is not that bad.
Me? To me?
No.
Yeah.
So you don't like is what you're saying.
Yeah. Clearly not.
Remember when Issa went in to see her friend, oh gosh, the funny one. Kelly about her finance.
Yeah.
I've been saving.
Oh, dang.
No.
I think the color is great on her skin tone. I just think I don't know. There's something, I don't know where it's missing for me. It's just maybe the color's great.
I like the color.
The color's great. The fit, I don't like the dress.
It looks like it looks like the material's like not giving. Like it just looks like the material is very stiff. And I think for someone who has body and curves, you need something that flows a little bit more with the body. Because I'm just even looking how it's draped on the floor, and it looks like paper. Like it looks like crumpled up. Yeah. So, but the girls look good.
The face is giving. The face is giving. The titties are giving.
Yeah, absolutely.
She looks great. To me, the dress literally feels like an old-fashioned dress. Like this is what somebody would have like worn to the prom, like in, like the late 70s, early 80s. Not that this is a prom dress, but like just the whole look of it. Like the top is an older style, it's not quite a sweetheart, but it is a sweetheart with the turnover, that where not the peplum, but the it's not a bustle, where we have the cut in the middle of the thigh. The placement of that is kind of awkward, and the way that it kind of bumps out. Again, to me, it's giving me tomato / pumpkin / it's just. And then this shawl.
She didn't need the shawl at all.
It probably would have even read better without the shawl. Like that doesn't. It's not doing anything. So yeah.
And again, she's looked great all press tour. So, like, I don't know what happened. I feel like they felt like the pressure of the Golden Globes. We got to really show them. And the second you start doing that, you start going outside the style that you're really comfortable in, that you feel even good in. And it kind of shows here for both her and Fantasia. All right, let's go into the next one here. We got Miss Divine Joy Randolph.
Let me tell you, before you looked gorgeous. Looked gorgeous. When she got up there to take that award, bitch.
Titties.
The whole time I was like, please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Because
is that areola? Ooh, please don't fall out.
Girl, because she looks amazing.
Yep. But here's the thing. They have Danielle and her have similar body types. Yes. And so it's just interesting to see the outfit before this one and then to come to this one. Similar body type. Mm-hmm. But this makes sense.
Yeah. And I love how they put like the kind of like, it's not a ruffle, but whatever that is around.
It's a peplum.
A peplum, yes. And then like to make her like look slimmer as well. This is gorgeous. And I love the color on her. Yeah. Face beat, the hair is good. She's giving yes. Yes, honey.
8.
Yes.
8.
Honestly,
she's one of my best dressers of the night.
a lot of these stylists need to take some cues from some of these drag queens, especially the bigger ones, because they know how to dress a larger body.
Yeah.
And it's all about proportion and silhouette. And you have to carve out a waist. You have to find a way to, and that's what they've done here. You know, like she's a beautiful, thicker woman, and they've accentuated the top. They've brought in the waist. You have a peplum that comes out, which gives an illusion of a smaller waist by comparison to it. The proportions are just phenomenal, and the coloring is just great. It's just eight. It
and
up.
The beat, even like the beating or whatever it is around the bust, spectacular. And I don't know how much double-sided tape they got in there to keep them ladies in there. But baby, because it's a strapless dress, so she was like, "Yes, ma'am." I was like, "Come on!" And it was dope. Like I was like, obviously root for everybody black. I was like, if Danielle ain't gonna win, I want Devon to win. Period, and vice versa. So here for it. All right, Miss Lady Ozempic. She out here wearing Louis Vuitton. What we think about Miss Oprah Winfrey here?
That's fine.
Meh.
Beautiful gowns.
Not even beautiful.
I think it's just nothing worth talking about. Yeah, it's just
right.
Yeah.
And even her hair, what is that? What is that? What like that is not really doing anything. So I don't know.
I think it's a pretty gown, but it's not like one where you're like, damn, I've never seen that before. Or, that was spectacular. It's pretty. It's a pretty gown.
I think it does a good job of giving her body, which she has. I don't mind the hair. I mean, I don't think I want to see Oprah and some wild ass hair. Like this is probably the kind of the hair that I want to see Oprah. I don't want to see her up in an updo or something like that. She's too old to be looking something wild like that. She's just, I don't want to see her in a pixie cut. The only other thing I want to see her is probably some bundles, straight down. Yeah. But other than that, no.
Yeah.
Oprah's a classic.
She's turning 70.
Yeah, she's a classic person. She's a classic person. She's not doing anything over the top. That's not who Oprah is. I wouldn't want to see Oprah in something that's not who she is.
Her hair should not be, these kind of gowns should not be down. Sorry, but her hair should not be down in a dress like this. Shouldn't.
I agree with that statement.
It should be pulled
I feel
back
like a
so
gown
that
like
you
this
can
too
see
looks
her
better
neck
in
and her
person.
shoulders.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, because she'd be wearing some good ponytails, or even like a little high ponytail. Like her hair be snatched.
It just needs to be back.
It looks a little old.
Not that. That.
And I guarantee you, this is a type of dress that reads better in person, just from the shimmeriness and things like that. It's not photographing probably how they thought it was going to photograph.
Yeah.
All right, here's all our boyfriends. Ooh, Mr. Lenny Kravitz and Alexander McQueen. And it's hard to see here. He had the back out.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, you got the side cut ups and the back out, boo. Okay, now what we think about Mr. Lenny? Whew.
I mean, what is there to say? Take my non-virginity. Is he one of them energy suckers? Because I'll put them back on the end list.
Honey. Period. This man just looks too damn good. I like the cut of the pant. I like the whiteness of the pant. Yep. I like the cut of the blazer. And then you give it the little back out. And he's always wearing these sunnies, like the sunglasses. He's the epitome of cool. If anyone is the epitome of cool, it's Lenny Kravitz in my book. And he's sexy as shit.
Yeah, I'm a hater.
Oh.
I'm a hater.
She said hated it.
I'm a hater. No, I didn't say I hated it. I just said I'm a hater. There's a difference.
Against Lenny?
Here's my thing. I feel like this isn't something that's shocking for me. Like Lenny is always in something black and something flary and something form-fitting like this up top, showing his back out, showing his chest. That's typical Lenny. I don't feel like this is giving something special. He looks great, 1,000%, but this is not a wow moment for Lenny Kravitz. It's not.
Oh, I mean,
so
I don't
you want
think
him to wear the Oprah dress?
No. What I would love to see Lenny do? No, absolutely not. I would like to see him in some color. I would like to see him maybe something out in black. I would like to see him do something different. This is stereotypical Lenny. I don't care what anybody says. You always say Lenny in black, and you see him in them damn shades. This ain't pushing no envelope.
He does look good.
I get what you're saying on that.
He looked good. He looked good.
It may not be
good.
fresh and different, but
and that's exactly what I said. I said he looked good. I did say that he looked good, but I'm not jumping up and down for this because this is exactly what I expect from him. I expect nothing less.
I'll be doing some up and down for him if he was right here.
I'm sure you would.
Sure would. All right, here we go. Ayo with Io. She was wearing Prada. Here. What we thinking? It was kind of a simple red dress.
Ayo looked. No, because this is just not giving. This is not giving.
Yeah.
This is not giving. I'm glad she won. Okay, I'm glad she won. And she cracked me up. You can tell she was just not ready. She was like,
Oh shit.
But
unless you're mean.
Unless you're mean. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe this is one of those outfits where she was just excited or maybe nervous about the nomination, and so maybe that played a kind of role in just I'll take whatever versus thinking a little bit more through of maybe what she might have wanted to wear. I just don't see this as something she being like, hell yeah.
Yeah. And the weird thing is, like, if you see her in like talk shows and things like that, she usually wears some like wild, for like a better word, wild things. So for this to be this like dressed down almost was interesting to me because she was one that I was like, oh, I'm gonna see what the hell she wearing today because she be coming out here with stuff in her hair and like, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, it's cute, but that's not what I thought you would have wore.
So
I almost feel like this is another instance that someone maybe talked her into this lane because you might win and you want to look back years from now and still like the dress you got on or something like that.
It's reading that a white person talked her off the cliff because it's giving that church lady cut where it's like a couple inches above the ankles, and it's just
To why you stupid? You know, texting us the Lenny picture with his dick all out of his leather pants.
Back to this.
I know that.
We only got through 5 of these damn things.
Yeah.
We don't got to go through everybody.
This one's just okay. I do like the color of this. I'm not really a particularly big fan of like column dresses, and I feel like Golden Globes is more of like, I don't know why a lot of people decided to do like gowns because I feel like Golden Globes has like a more casual, celebratory. It's almost like New Year's Eve, you know. So I would have loved to have seen more like cocktail dresses and like things that are just a little bit less formal, because this to me doesn't, it looks like she's going to the I don't know, like the president's inauguration or something, not the Golden Globes. You know what I mean?
So I feel like the SAG Awards were more that. I feel like the SAG Awards are where people more so let their hair out because it's something that's voted on by your peers. I always thought that the Golden Globes was a little bit more uppity and stuff like that. So I kind of differ.
Like, I feel like it goes like SAG, Golden Globes, Oscar. Like, Oscar's like the creme de la creme and things like that. So I feel like maybe SAG is a little more casual, but I feel like this is a SAG dress.
It's not a Golden Globe. It's a sad dress. You're right. It's a sad.
Yes, exactly. Right, it is a sad dress. You right. Sorry, Io. We like you, but not the dress. Next, our boo Colman Domingo. He's sexy in Louis Vuitton.
He looks good.
Louis Vuitton.
He looks good. I love that cut. It's form fitting. I love the pants too.
The pant is great.
It looks like it almost has a little bit of a flare, but
it's like a slight flare.
Yeah.
Like a slight flare.
Yeah.
It's the flare is literally towards the end. Like it's great. It's super slimming through the thighs. He looks good. Not my favorite cut of a suit jacket, to be honest with you. And I also feel like there's a lot of jewelry that's going on. With like what's on the jacket, his bracelet on the one side, the watch on the other side. Like, I don't know that it needs all that, but he looks good.
He's another one though that like outside of like something about the Golden Globes this year got people shook a little bit because he's another one that wears color, wears all kinds of flair stuff, and it's a little muted for him. He looks spectacular.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised that he went with all black. Like he'd be wearing every color in the spectrum, and he went all black for the Golden Globes. That again just feels a little.
A lot of men chose to revert back to kind of classic black suits with different silhouettes, but still black. And I would have rather have seen more color, more print, more pattern, more in different silhouettes, to be honest.
Let's see here. Let's skip over a couple. Here's Greta Lee. She looked great. We'll kind of skip over her, but she looked great.
Beautiful
she had,
pillowcase.
Like, the back of it had like a big that pillowcase. In the back, it was like almost like this big knot that was kind of cute.
Yeah.
J-Lo, I mean, J-Lo never looks bad. She never wears anything that's terrible. But this one, I was like, okay, it's fine. It's a pretty dress.
That color is stunning. I love that color. And in contrast to what everyone else is wearing, like mostly everyone else was wearing something was darker. So to have something that's this blush and pink, you really it's refreshing.
I almost said, why was she there?
Because her album released, or her new single just released.
I thought this was for
tonight. I think tonight that we record. I think at midnight.
And isn't she single again?
Her and Ben Affleck are still together.
They're still together.
Yeah.
And Ben still together.
Yeah.
They
still
was
together.
at the Golden Globes together, kikiing it up.
Okay.
All right, we gotta stop on this man though. Even though it's a classic suit, this man's so fucking fine.
He really is.
Come on, Charles Melton.
It's the jawline for me too. The jawline and the set of lips.
Honey, just a fine ass man.
Yeah.
The suit, classic suit. I mean, who is it by? It's by Giorgio Armani. So I mean, classic suit. Again, everybody went very, very
traditional.
This Golden Globes. But that face, that's just a good looking man.
He a good looking man, and he pulled off that prom suit really well.
He got it from Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse.
Honestly, I think Jarrell, you nailed it because the sateen on that jacket reads very much like Men's Warehouse.
High School Homecoming 1997.
Honey, yes, absolutely. Like, oh, everybody else is wearing black. I'm gonna be wearing purple.
Oh, right.
And you know, he opened that up and had a cummerbund to match. You know, like, that energy.
He definitely did.
Oh, that's funny. All right, let's go with our homegirl Issa Rae. What we think about this number? She is wearing Pamela Rolanc, ROLANC.
Lovely.
What think about Miss Golden?
Lovely.
Yeah, Miss Golden Globe herself.
Honey, lovely.
Her skin tone is spectacular.
Oh,
like every time I see
everything
Issa
about
Rae, I'm
her
like,
just-
your skin routine. I want to know your skin routine because your skin just be buttery brown. Woo.
Issa Rae could wear that dress that Fantasia wore and make it look good. Like
That dress is no.
No.
We gotta get rid of that dress.
Yeah.
burner.
No, we were
Burn
like,
her at the stake.
Issa come up with that. We were like, Issa, what the fuck you got on? Like, come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I
But she
mean,
looks good.
I didn't like it. I didn't like
Why
it.
didn't you like it?
There's something about the pattern that just feels too busy for me.
Okay.
I feel like it could have been maybe a little bit more form-fitting, maybe in the hips, like around the waist area, a little bit more as well too. I think it's a great color on her. Absolutely, again, with your skin tone, face looks good. I love that she went with like a very kind of like simple kind of makeup and kind of hair to really kind of let the dress shine. But I just don't kind of like the pattern of the dress. That's just me.
Yeah, when I first saw her, I was like, oh, do I like this? I don't know. But like the more I looked at it the last few days, I'm like, actually, that's a very pretty dress. I think, honestly, I would have cut the arms. I think it would have been cute if it was like a short arm.
Ooh, yes.
Because because I feel like she's very covered up.
Yeah.
So, and her skin tone is just so spectacular to me. I think like if it was like cut up or somewhere, I don't know what length quite on the arm, but definitely from the elbow down, chop that off.
Yeah.
I think we would be like, oh, that's dope. That's a little different. Right now, it looks maybe a little Jane Fonda-ish.
There you go. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yes.
Yeah, Jane Fonda would have killed the shit out this guy.
Yep.
But I mean, like, Issa's just gorgeous. So
gown matronly.
Matronly.
It is a little bit. It's not my favorite that I've ever seen her in, but she definitely doesn't look ugly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Who else?
Skip.
Okay, we got Miss Selena.
Nope.
Selena Gomez.
No. delete. Hey, mother.
Let's go on to Mother.
Hey, mother.
Let's go on to Miss Angela Bassett.
Yes.
And again, a very traditional color scheme, though.
Yep.
But I feel like this is right up who she is, though.
Yeah.
I feel like she's not going to be the one you're going to see in polka dots. You're not going to see her in a gold gown like Issa Rae or in a gown like Fantasia was in. I think you're going to see her in a classic silhouette gown that might have some ruffles. Even her Oscar was a classic gown with purple, but it had ruffles up top. She's not doing something super dramatic. I like this.
I saw this. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was about to say. I mean, I agree. I just think she looks stunning. And it's Angela fucking Bassett at the end of the day. The face is giving, the hair is giving, the body is giving. Put some respect on Angela Bassett's name. I just wish it was in a color. Even if it was like a navy or something. The black just seems like, damn, like, we got so many other colors out there and y'all wearing black?
Baby, she looking thick. You can tell she ate during the holiday season.
Period. Because that ass, too. Like, she
Girl.
got the Oscar honorary thing.
Yeah.
That ass was assing.
Girl. Okay? So
when I saw her in this dress, first of all, I agree with all you guys. I feel like, she looks beautiful, but it also made me like think of, I would like to see her play Morticia Addams and in the Addams Family, directed by Jordan Peele. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That'd be incredible.
Put that together. That
I would
and
love
have a
that.
real life husband.
Who
have
would
a
be
real life
Gomez?
husband. Her real life husband.
Oh, so Courtney B.
Yes.
Vance. That would be fun.
I think they could
I'm
eat.
here for it.
I think they could eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
And call it the Black Adams Family.
Yes.
Call it
Yes.
the Black Adams
Absolutely.
Family. Like,
Yes.
that'd be a fire ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here
And
for it.
and they move into a white neighborhood, bitch. This is writing itself. That would be so up his alley.
We pitching this idea.
Yeah.
Get
That
Keke
would be
Palmer in
fun.
there to play Wednesday.
I'm here for it.
I'm telling
Because they
you.
do look alike.
I'm telling you.
Here for it. All right, let's get a couple more here. Here's Quinta Brunson here. It's fine. It's fine. It's Balmain. It's fine. You said,
Pass.
Now, Janelle James
Drama.
came in and she's wearing Mansouri. I was like, okay, now, bitch. You done stepped it up this season.
I am not mad at it at all. I bet that was a
Me
bitch
either.
to eat in, though. Damn.
No, she took those off because those are sleeves. Those are just the sleeves.
Right.
She took them bitches off. Yeah.
Can you
See,
hang these up
this
in
is
the
how
back?
you... honey, she put on that hook in the back of the stall. Janelle, I know that's you in there. Hurry up, girl. See, this is, if you're going to wear black, this is how you wear black. Because the dress, or even that's maybe a dark green, forest green even. Wear something crazy on the arms, something like dramatic that way to just pop it out. Because just, if you took the sleeves off, we would have been like, oh, it's a fine gown. It's a fine gown. She looks great.
Yeah.
But with the sleeves added to it, that's
It's
a
drama.
moment right there.
It's drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look like she's just dragging around bean bags.
I mean, you're not wrong. But the look is giving.
It's a pretty beanbag.
I don't know. I think I'm just more drawn to things that, like, definitely I can appreciate good style, understated silhouettes and things like that. But I think I'm just more drawn to things that are a little bit more dramatic.
Really?
Whether it's
You
the
don't
color,
say.
the
First
design.
awards. Coming from the man that does ship his Barbie doll to the Philippines. You don't say.
and it was worth it.
Right, he's like, and did. Yeah, but no, I think this is the best. I think she's looked in like all her press runs that she's had the last few years. She looks great.
Yeah.
So now her castmate. What we feeling about Tyler James Williams and Dolce & Gabbana?
Weren't you asking about who plays Gomez?
You right. You right.
I applaud the thought that went behind this particular look. I feel like the color just isn't great. I love the pant. I actually love the silhouette of this suit. I love the deep V of it, the black tie. I just don't like the color scheme at all. Not on him. If this was on somebody white, Latino, whatever, I think it could work really, really well. But on him, no, this just doesn't work. The silhouette works. The color, no.
I feel like this is a suit that I think would have looked good on a woman. Like for instance, like I think like, well, you know how like. I don't know how to bounce back.
I'm mad at the slow laugh that Jamal gave me.
I'm just laughing because that sounds like a read that I would make.
And he said it so straight faced too.
That's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
Continue, baby.
No, that's all I got. I mean, like, I just think of like Janet Jackson in a suit, like that black pinstripe suit, like this. Yeah. It gives me that, and that's why I can see
Tilda Swinton,
yeah.
Janelle Monáe, like that kind of thing. This
absolutely
suit has that masculine, feminine energy, and the way that it is cut, which is why I can see that kind of reaction.
It makes him also look like the son who's wearing his daddy's suit, right? Like the hand-me-down suit almost. Like,
go in the closet and get you a suit.
right. I got something you can wear. Like, I just don't.
And the grandmother pinned it on the inside with the safety pins. Say, I got you, baby. I got you. We gonna pin these in. Just don't sit in it.
Right. It looked good. It fit. Here's the thing that I enjoy about him, because they always go after him about like this feminine, masculine energy. And I'm glad that he continues to lean into it and not get fearful that people are saying, "Oh, he might be gay." He's like, "No, I've told you I'm straight. Like, so stop playing with me." Mm-hmm. Continues to go out there and wear like this mix of stuff and pushing fashion. Mm-hmm. I think the silhouette's cute. I don't think it's appropriate maybe for the Golden Globes, and then maybe the color of it. I don't know. There's something where I'm like, it's not very Golden Globes. Maybe this is a SAG one. Maybe this is another like the Governor's Ball. I don't know.
It's another person one.
It's another person. But like, it's fine. It's fine. And I think it might be the color of it that's throwing me off too.
I think it might be the pose.
But I just appreciate him still pushing, because a lot of people don't push no more, and you end up with the Charles Melton 1997 prom suit. you know. Yep. So at least he's still pushing, saying, "Hey, I might miss, but I'm gonna get one, and y'all can be like, damn, this motherfucker looking fire." So
yeah. I don't know. I think part of it's the pose. It looked like he took an edible, and my guy is just like, "I'm here."
Keep it together. Keep it together.
He said, "I got an early call tomorrow too." Shit, I don't even feel like coming no way.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That part. Let's see here if this lets me share this screen. I was trying to show one more that, and I opened it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to share it this way.
Oh, right, look at these beautiful melanated faces. I love y'all so much. Damn.
We'll end right here. What we think about our homeboy, this is Jelani Aladdin from Fellow Travelers.
He can get it.
I love it.
My baby.
I love it.
He can absolutely get it. Yeah, no, I love this suit. If you're going to wear black again, this is pushing it.
And I love the two-toneness of it. I love, like, it's the this or that kind of thing, and why can't it be both? It's this and that. And I feel like the two sides don't compete with each other. I love the brocade. I love the drama that brings. It feels very, like Interview with a Vampire, but, like, not as, deadly. I love it. I love the arms. The arms are like they're slim, but they're not tight. I love how it cuts in his waist and gives him some definition. I love the the fact that he's got almost like cigarette pants towards the bottom. And I love how classic it reads just in like this area. Like in the bow tie and what looks classic, but everything else is modern, fresh, new, artistic, all that.
And I like when you see someone wearing something that you can also know that they feel good in it. Like just how he's even standing there, you can tell that he eating. He's like, can't nobody tell me nothing. And I love it. Like,
yeah. Because here's the thing: if he did all the entire outfit in like the brocade pattern, it would have maybe read a little old.
Yeah.
It would have, so that even that sleekness of having the black on that one side and then the different levels of it, I think it's spectacular. And again, if you're gonna wear black, there's ways to wear black and still push the moment. Instead of just having a classic black Tom Ford suit and all that stuff. And that's how you do it. So I think he looks spectacular. Spectacular. And actually, I said, hey, hold on, it's only right that I get his fellow castmate in that show. And we'll have to talk about that show as well.
Which one?
Fellow Travelers.
Oh, no, which castmate?
I'm starting to watch it this weekend.
Right, this one right here. Well, we'll do that. I mean, I can show the other two if you want me to.
Let me tell you, he looks so different than in the show.
1,000%.
I had to do a double check. Right. I said, that's who?
Noah Ricketts. Yeah, that's him right here.
Wasn't feeling it in the show, like but definitely in this photo. I said, oh.
Oh, God, yeah. And his Instagram, too. I'm like, you okay? Yeah. Keep playing if you want to.
I honestly like his pants better than I like the jacket. There's a flare there as well. Yeah. That's just, it's an ever so slightly quasi exaggerated flare.
It's the Colman Domingo flare.
It starts at the knee, but it's not overwhelming. Like it doesn't swallow his leg. Like it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
The jacket I feel gives me like Steve Harvey vibes, like Steve Harvey suit vibes a little bit. Like there's some
survey says.
It's not a bad silhouette. I'm just not crazy about how high the buttons are.
Yes.
It feels very like uptight for no reason.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been better if the jacket was just open. Like, just have the jacket open and then have a moment underneath it. Because I'm with you. Like, it does feel like it's just, like, up here. Like this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. But, no, he fine outside the show. Mm-hmm. Who some fellow travelers who you're talking about? Which one? Because I got both of them.
No, I was just saying, who were you talking about?
Oh, okay. Because... Yeah. I mean, he fine too. He good looking. He looked all right. He looked,
He's cute, but I didn't really care for the look.
Yeah,
and maybe it's also just the pose.
This is
Jonathan.
That was the other one.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like there should have been they need to work with him on his posing because that's not even doing justice to the way this suit was cut. His hands should not be in his pocket because I feel like this is the length of this jacket is where the innovation, where the design innovation was coming through because it's a very like Tom Ford like 1950s wide lapel style. But I feel like they innovated in the length. The pants are not doing anything at all. Those look like some Levi's to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong, but like they're not doing anything to me.
I mean, in this picture, they do look like they could be jeans. Absolutely. For me, I think it's just mostly in the pose. I think I'm with you in the sense that he needs to work on his posing. I mean, like the fact that he looked like his neck is 20 years older than his actual age is just not giving to me in this pose.
If I had a baton, I would pass it. What am I even doing here? I think I have taught the children. And they have carried the torch forward towards the mountaintop.
You thought he still had them prosthetics on from the show?
Buddy.
Damn. Well, let's hurry up to his castmate right quick.
He look like I'm gonna suck your toes. That's his face look like. I'm gonna suck them toes.
Yeah,
Like,
I
let's
would
give it
laugh.
insane.
I would
Love, okay.
Yes. Absolutely.
I
You
like
gotta
the-
suck them toes like you did in the show.
Yes.
I like the playfulness of the outfit and the color. I like that it's kind of flary because I feel like he's just like a tiny person. So I think that it's I like that it's bigger than him. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't like the little penny loafers that look like he got on his feet though. But other than that, I like it.
He's another one during the whole press of everything was looking spectacular.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's dressing himself. I doubt it. Whoever he's working with, the stylist, gets him, and you can tell he feels comfortable in his clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could have been very easy for a look like this to swallow up a person,
Yes.
but like there is an inner confidence that says, I chose this, I'm wearing this, I feel good in this, and this accentuates me versus me in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And talking to posing, because this is an outfit that you want to put your hand in your pocket.
Absolutely.
Because
You
if the
need
coat
to.
would have been out all the way, he would have been swallowed like you just talked about,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But
He
having
was
his
swallowed
back,
like TD Jakes. So wild.
Bitch, I watch that thing like 45 times straight.
Swallowed. And I like it. It's very Miami Vice. Very Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
it. I love the aesthetic. So I'm here for it. Was there anyone else that like we have a show that you're like, no, that bitch ate, he ate, they ate? I mean, here's Dua. It's very Dua.
Yeah.
Like I feel like she wears the same kind of silhouette to every award show.
I love that hair color
Maybe-
on her, though.
I do like the hair color.
I do like the hair color on
Yeah.
her a lot.
This
I
is
mean, the
that
necklace
same-
is spectacular. Whoops. Let me go back. How do I zoom on this thing? Did y'all see the necklace she had on, though?
Yeah.
The necklace was spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she
I
couldn't
just
sit
feel
down
like
there.
I'm not a big fan of that dress bottom, and that's the same thing that
Yes, Danielle
Danielle
Brooks.
had on.
Danielle had on. Like I'm not a fan. I
It
don't
looks
like that
cheap
silhouette.
every time they do that. It's hard to do that.
It does look cheap,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm cheap.
I will say, I'm not the biggest, what's her name, Natalie
Natalie
Portman,
Portman.
person.
Yeah.
I thought this dress was pretty. Dior, she always does Dior. I thought this was like a pretty ass dress.
I
I don't know why. Because it's
I don't
very
like that
simple. Maybe
dress.
it's just the beating.
I don't like I like the dress. I don't like it on her.
That very well could be. Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
it on her. I feel like there is like an etherealness about this, kind of like a fairy quality to this dress, and I don't get that same kind of vibe from Natalie. Like she's like, like soccer mom. You know what I mean? Like she gives me like
She gives very
I have a
psychotic
plan.
energy.
I have a plan. We're gonna do this. I got the snacks. We're ready. Let's go.
I
Like
agree
that
with that
kind of
statement.
thing. Not like I'm not trying to downplay her beauty because she's a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like she gives me that energy, and so that doesn't quite vibe with like this. Like I could see Sarah Jessica Parker wearing this, and it looking
Yes.
phenomenal.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
see that. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that statement. What we think about Margot? Because obviously she's Miss Barbie right now, and she is literally the gown after a Barbie from past.
I get
I
why
wasn't
they-
mad.
I get why they
wasn't-
they did this, and they were probably running out of gowns to put her in. So
It
they
said,
had
"Sorry, Margot, this is all we got left,
Right.
boo."
I mean, and like because for every premiere and every like photo opportunity, they dressed her in a classic Barbie look. Not my favorite.
They said, if Tyra can do it in life size, she can do it too. No, bitch.
Yeah, the dress is
And Margot's
great.
a gorgeous woman.
Absolutely.
I think they didn't need the boa. This is a moment where you didn't need that.
Honestly, okay. They had to do the boa in order to like emulate the doll look, which I get. I just think that the iteration of this to human size, it would, if the boa was double the thickness, it feels wispy to me, and so like it doesn't. Like maybe I'm just watching too much damn Drag Race because I want more drama.
I don't know. She looks sick in this dress to me. It don't do nothing with her skin complexion. Like she looked like she about to just wither away
looks
soon.
sick. She need to eat something.
Girl,
baby, let me fix you a plate. I will say Natasha Lyonne kind of gave some of the drama that I needed on the carpet. I like this dress. I think this dress was pretty cool. Not on her, but this dress was probably one of the best dresses out there.
Who was the maker of this dress? Was it
this was
this Old Navy too?
Pat Bow? You know what?
Not the Old Navy commercial.
See? Baton passed.
Was that from the holiday season? So done. This was.
Hold on, wait a minute. Bye, y'all.
Let's see. It was Shea Pirelli. So
Schiaparelli.
I mean, Schiaparelli. There we go. I was like Shea, SCH. Thank you, Schiaparelli.
Gotcha. Okay.
So was there any? Who was your best dress of the night then? We'll start with you, Dewan. Who was your best dress? Was there anyone that maybe we haven't even shown on here?
Yeah, it was
Davine.
Is that the one that had the peplum?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. That's mine too.
That to me was
that's
gorgeous.
I think that might be my.
That is like Renaissance, Harlem Renaissance gorgeousness.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
She delivered on that one.
Yeah.
I think I agree. Yeah, I can't think of any other one. Yeah, no, she's my favorite too.
Yeah, she get the 10s across the board for me, baby.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Divine. You win this one. You win the Golden Globe. You win the Golden Globes
Best
and
dressed.
your auntie's best dress of the
dressed.
Golden Globes. Yes. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. Like, obviously, we'll continue to see at least her and a few of these others throughout the rest of the season, because we still have like the SAG Awards, we still have the Oscars, the Emmys are coming up as well this weekend. So still a lot more, and we'll just see who shocks us and who we still like. Girl, bye. Go take that back to Old Navy. So good job. Was there anyone in the men that you were like, okay, that man killed?
It'll be Jonathan Bailey. I think Jonathan Bailey was my favorite of the men.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Him or the Fine brother from Fellow Travelers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Oh, I closed it out. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Jelani.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I think that's mine. I think it's Jelani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's who mine is. So, all right. So we got Divine Jelani. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And again, community, we'll continue to kind of do just some of our reviews throughout the season. Something a little different outside. I know we normally do it on the podcast, but a couple of actually little content, and we just have so much other shit to talk about on the podcast episode. So, just a little more content here and there. So anything else on your hearts and minds, and anything you want to see the rest of the war season, like what would be like, I need to see them in this? Or who do you want to push it?
I honestly just want to see more risk. Like I'm tired of seeing like these throwbacks to like standard silhouettes and things like that. And honestly, year after year, I see some men kind of pushing the envelope, and I love what I see from the men when we do like the not Fashion Week, but oh gosh,
the Met Gala.
Thank you, the Met Gala. Like I love seeing that, and I would just love to see that translate onto the red carpet. Like I think Timothée Chalamet does a phenomenal job of playing with masculine and feminine silhouettes, and
it's easy when you're the size of a bag of bones.
It is, but I'm just saying, like as an example, I would like to see more of that. I would like to see more examples of that risk taking, especially for the men.
Yeah. He was the one that had the Billie Jean jacket on. Don't they go in the Globes? Did you see it? Yeah. No, I agree. Like he's at least one that definitely takes the risk. And I agree. It's just like, why not? It's like, you famous. You got all this access to everything. Do something. Like it ain't gonna hurt you. Like, we might talk about you here and there, but we're gonna talk about you more when you don't take the risk. So might as well. So yeah, no, I agree. So all right, community, hopefully you enjoyed this little extra content moment, and wash your hands, wash your legs, wash your ass, and we will see you next award show or episode, whatever it is.
Yes. Bye.